Good morning, grade 12s. Good morning, grade 12s. I hope everyone is well. On today's lesson, we are going to focus on derivatives. Derivatives. Right. If you are repeating grade 12, or if you have started grade 12 just now, just know that we say the derivative of a constant is equal to 0. The derivative of a constant is equal to 0. When we are looking at a number that we call a constant, maybe somehow you come across x squared minus 4, which equals to 0, and they say you find the derivative of this expression. When you are finding the derivative of this expression, mind you, the derivative of 2x to the exponent 2, you will have what? You will have 2x. And then now the derivative of minus 4, then you will end up having what? 0, which means this is dy over dx, or some people may say dx over dy. Okay, this is dy over dx of x squared minus 4. Now, again, if you have been given 3x squared, and they say find the derivative of 3x squared, the first step you are going to take, you will say 2 times 3, then you will have 6, and then it is 6x, and then you come again, you use your exponent, you are going to say 2 minus exponent 1, then you are left with 1. So which means your remaining answer is 6x. Again, if you are given 12x squared, then you will say 2 times 12. 2 times 12, you will exactly have 24, and then 2 minus 1 according to our rules that will be shown later on in the lesson, and then you will have 24x. Let me go again with another type of exponential form. Let me have maybe let's say 3x cubed. Then on your 3x cubed, you will say 3 times 3. Your 3 times 3 will give you a number 9, and then you are left with x. Then you will say on top 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1, let me do it like this, 3 minus 1. Then you will end up having 9x squared. Mind you, this is what you do. This is what you do when you are being asked to calculate the derivative of the following, or find the derivative of the following. Now let's focus on using the first principle. There is something we call derivative from first principles. First principle. Now on the formula of your first principle, it will be f1 of x, which equals to fx plus h minus f of x divided by h. What you will do, if they say find the derivative of 2x, find the derivative of 2x from first principle, find the derivative of 2x from first principle. Like, not using the first principle, you know that the derivative of 2x, the answer is going to be 2. Why? Because we have removed one of our x by exponent 1, which is 1 minus 1. Then at the end of the day, you are left with 2 only. Now let's go through our first principle and see how we can work that out. On your first principle, the first number that you are going to put, you put 2 where you see x. Where you see this x value, then you put x plus h, and then when they say minus f of x, mind you, for the first time it was given as f of x, which equals to 2x. Mind you, that's why we say f1 of x. F1 of x, it represents first principles, right? And then here, when you minus your f of x, you will be minusing your 2x. Then you divide by h. Then again, at the end of the day, you will have this. This is 2x plus 2h. You multiply the brackets by 2, and then you minus 2x divided by h. Now your aim is to remove the like terms, which means 2x cancels 2x. 2x minus 2x, you are left with 0. Then you are left with 2h divided by h. Right? In this position, there is nowhere your limb will be approaching your limb where h approaches 0. There is nowhere where it will be used. Obviously, h will cancel h, then you are left with 2. I thank you for this lesson. Please focus on our lessons on where we are using the first principle in order to find the derivative of a certain function. Like, remember, obviously, when you are working with the first principle, they always give you f of x, which equals to a certain expression or a certain base variable and an exponent, where you have to find the first derivative. Somehow you are given a function in order to find the first derivative. Like, for example, when you are given f of x, which equals to x squared minus 4x plus 2, and then they say find the dy over dx, find the derivative of this function, and then the derivative of this function, it will be dy over dx, which equals to 2x. I already told you it will be 2 x squared. I already told you it will be 2x, and then minus 4x. As we did on this problem, we knew that we never had minus 4x, we had 4, and then the derivative of this constant was 0. Now the derivative of this number and variable, you will be remaining with 4, since that the first x or the variable x is gone. Now the derivative of this constant is going to be 0, so that there is no importance of writing 0, since it does not make any difference, which means we are left with 2x minus 4. Right, this is how we deal with the derivative. I thank you for this lesson. Focus more on my videos, and also hope you will subscribe my learners. And obviously, even if you are a repeater, focus more on making solutions better, making problem easier, and getting more practice. Thank you.